That was a bummer. I thought I got to pick out my own freaking thumbnail. Huh? I wanted to pick up my own thumbnail, but apparently not today. So, I just had a dinner. My niece's dinner. We went to, what's it called? A kicking crab in Buena Park. Yeah. We were going to go to Red Robin, but that didn't work out. So. I know my lighting's going to be terrible today, but just for the sake of what I can do. Just for the sake of it. Just for the sake of it. Someone said somewhere, I probably said it before also, that when you do something, man, it's terrible. There's no light on me today. I'm just gonna do it anyways. So this is more like a podcast. Thank you very much. Not gonna get to see too much fantastic stuff. Too much. I'm gonna drive and try to do a podcast at the same time. I think podcast is copyrighted, so can't really do that. I'm in the darkness. I'm in the darkness, and I'm doing my podcast from the drive home today because I have to drive home. I didn't get home in enough time to do it from home, but that's fine. I do need to go on the computer when I get home to contact my lawyer about my legal situation. Hopefully it'll be over in November. November is in a couple days. November 5th is on Sunday, and that's my birthday, and I'm not going to do any podcasting. I'm going to actually try to just stay with my family and just enjoy their company. Maybe go to the cigar lounge, smoke a cigar, maybe have a little bit of a drink with it. I don't know if they do that. Oh, shoot, my bag. Gosh darn it. I left my bag. I left my bag. I gotta call somebody. Glad I remembered. I need my bag that I got from the Halloween store. Could you have someone bring me the bag from the Halloween store? It should be in the van. Hello. Okay. Anyways, yeah, do that. I'll be pulling up right now. Bye. So anyways, I'm just doing my live stream from the drive home today. I wanted to do something a little bit more fantastic, but that's just how it goes. And like my niece tells me, don't ever explain what you're going to do, just do it. And well, and ideally it'd be nice to be able to have time to set up. So I have like a lot of respect for those people that actually have time. All right, thank you.
Okay.
All right, I will. Probably. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, I wasn't going to get on the freeway from this direction, but since I'm already facing this way. So, well, anyways. Yeah, like I was saying, that this live stream is probably going to not be that fantastic today because I'm trying to do it on the fly. And that's kind of a bummer, but I'm using also a different way of doing my recording. I'm using a different phone today too. It's a blue phone. It's like a iPhone knockoff, which is all right. So far, I haven't been able to use all the features from it because I just haven't had the time to explore this phone. I charge it, so it's possible that this live stream will even go out even before I'm done, like before I reach the house. But I have an Android and I have an iPhone, and the Android is for my onboard diagnostic tool that I have, and plus the Android kind of connects me to my dad in a way because I'm using my dad's old number, and that's just kind of what I'm doing with this phone. So I have two phone numbers. Nothing shady. I don't show it off when I'm at work, showing off like I have two phones, because like people at my job might think that I'm some sort of like underhanded guy having two phones, but no, I have one phone because I do Android apps. Then I have my iPhone because I really enjoy how my iPhone does the iMovie. And if you ever watch my other channel, the D Damits channel, you'll see that I use my iPhone to create content, which is kind of fun and whatever, but it's just the way that I do my content is with the iPhone. You know, like, because the iMovie on the iPhone is actually pretty cool, pretty helpful. And usually I use my iPhone. I was using Adobe Premiere to create video, but that takes a lot more time. And maybe this Tuesday I might be able to take more time to create a video, because it's just part of the fun that I do with creating content. Is the Adobe app is pretty cool to use. Actually, they call it app. I think everything's an app, even if you use your phone or you don't use your phone or whatever. So I'm gonna see if I could drive and do some content at the same time, because people will like try to drive and do their thing. But for me, I talk slow. The volume's probably terrible, and that's just because I don't think very fast. I'm not a quick thinker, but anyways, enough about me. Let's talk about the day. So today, I did not go to church because the church had a special event, and I didn't really want to go to it. I did watch it online, so thank goodness for live streaming. I did watch it, and the live stream started probably about 15 minutes late, which was weird. It was a different event today, but I totally enjoyed it, and I did screen record a lot of what was happening, because you never know if I'm ever going to use any of the music or anything for my live streams. Or actually, I never figured out how to use the live stream for just having like adding to my live stream the different things, like the screen recordings that I do, or any of that business. But that's not even what I'm doing today. I'm totally doing random, so you could enjoy the traffic, and then I could talk at the same time, because my face is not showing up on the video at all. So that's just how it is. Today I'm driving the S10 Blazer. On this channel, I've done videos about the S10 Blazer, which was pretty interesting, I guess, to some people. I guess if you have an old Chevy Blazer from 1989, you might get more out of it, but you're not going to get much out of it if you don't like that kind of stuff, or if you're not mechanically inclined, because some people might be mechanically inclined, and they might be able to watch the different videos about people working on cars and get something out of it. Because the fact of the matter is that you're not going to get anything out of a video that you don't know, like how to work with tools. If you don't know the simple things about tools and cars, and like the most elementary stuff, because if you don't know elementary things, you can watch videos all day long and probably not get anything out of it. That's probably why videos on comedy and videos on music and stuff, they get the most views, because that's what people want to see, is the videos on music, videos on comedy. And like my entertainment channel, it's something that's kind of just random stuff. I call it the art of random, because it is random. So anyways, here's a view of the traffic here. I'm on the 5 freeway right now. There's not much traffic, thankfully. I should be able to get home from my location in probably within an hour. And then when I get home, I'll probably watch no TV, but I'll listen to the radio, and then fall asleep. I have to be at work early tomorrow. So that's just how it is. It's just how it goes, because I have a job, but I would love to have a 9-to-5 job, but that's just not how it is for me right now. 9 to 5 with the weekends off, stuff like that. But I'm happy with the job that I do now. If you want to know what I do, watch my other channel, and I have featured it. I did I think 2 dialysis content on that channel. So if you are one that is interested in what I do for a living, you can watch, just type in the dialysis and then type in my name, and then you could see a little bit. I'm not going to give away too much, because dialysis is a very private thing, and not much people are going to be able to really understand that kind of job. And the dialysis is something that's kind of private. I don't know, there's people that have embraced it, and there's some people that maybe they didn't embrace it, but it's just one of those different health conditions. You know, when you get kidney failure, you're going to have to try your best to stay alive. And that's the only way to stay alive, is to get the impurities out of your blood, balance out your fluid, and to do all that diet and everything. Like, I even told people too many times, like, even the patients, I just tell them how much respect I have for them, because if I were in that situation, I don't know if I would actually do that. You know, it's kind of creepy to think about it, but I don't know. And I'm not going to get into too much details, because it might, like, freak people out. kind of scare them or whatever, but like, yeah, it's just something that I don't know if I would do life-saving measures on myself if I had a terminal illness. And I know that there's probably different people that will probably debate it and maybe do differently, but just to my understanding of like life-saving, like I know I said like a lot, but I'm trying to explain to people in a way that will help people to understand that when you have a terminal illness and you choose to do the life-saving procedures or life-saving medicine or care, it's something that is a very personal decision. And I don't know, speaking as a Christian, I don't know if we are really required to do life-saving on ourselves. I don't know, it's a very touchy subject, and maybe some people might understand it, but for me, when I think about like doing something to stay alive besides the normal stuff like eating and sleeping and drinking, stuff like that, but like if your organs start to fail, what are we required? I don't know. I'm probably being a little bit and go, look at this sign. This sign is creepy. This is I don't know if you're going to be able to see it very well, but this sign over here looks like it's reflection. I don't know. You might not be able to see it, but that's kind of like a projector or LED. Yeah, it looked like an LED screen on the side of the road. Kind of entertaining. But lucky for me, the Blazer, I'm driving it right now. It's operating properly. It doesn't have a radio. On the way here, on the way to my destination earlier today, I listened to the Grace Community Church live stream, and it was pretty cool. I didn't listen to all of the preaching at the end of the day because, dude, I am like, I don't really have a way of words. I don't have a way with words, so I apologize. And if you're actually watching this or whatever, yeah, hope you understand that I'm not like the most articulate person. That's why I like to create more of an entertainment content, because entertaining is a little bit more intricate, a little bit more precise. Like a vlog, most people who vlog, they must have like notes and a bunch of notes. Like a lot of people who vlog, they get my respect because they take more time to maybe develop their ideas. They take more time to have stuff just to present, winsome way. And it takes some practice for me to take their notes and to just get their ideas out. But anyway, so I'm trying to see if I can put this stupid phone in a way in my hand that I could actually do like hands-free, like kind of hands-free, but not really hands-free, because this is just my personal way to create a memo, to create a diary for just put something on the internet, get someone to losing my thought patterns. So when I try to drive and vlog, I don't recommend it. I think other people, they probably use suction cups or something, stick it to their glass of their car and be able to like talk and vlog at the same time. Talk and drive. Vlog and drive. So the whole thing that's coming up, I guess it's Halloween weekend. My nephew and I, we went to the Spirit Halloween store over in Buena Park next to where we were eating. I got me a steampunk hat because they want everybody to dress up for work tomorrow, and I'm gonna go ahead and dress up tomorrow because it's just kind of the fun. I needed to go to Target probably when I get off the freeway because I wanted to get a mask or something, some makeup or something to put. North 110 is closed, and I hope that does not affect my drive, the North 110. So then, because when I was driving on the way to where I was going this morning, the 110 North Freeway kind of made up a backup, made a little backup for the freeway, and then now I gotta maneuver all this to try to get to this other part of town. So Sunday Night Live. So when I was creating the content from this channel, the D Damits channel, I was gonna get into a lot of more like venting. Probably saying it wrong, but it's not appropriate to vent. Because what you gonna do? What you going to do when you're venting? No one wants to hear that. And what people want to hear, I really don't know. So I just gonna try to do more of a stream of consciousness, if that makes any sense. And I know that when you are trying to do thoughts and do content, it's important to know your different subjects. And the subjects that I know about is like some arts and crafts. I know a little bit about Los Angeles. My good friend told me that I should do more features of different parts of Los Angeles because not everybody gets to go to Los Angeles, and if you are somebody that is out of Los Angeles or out of California, it'd be nice just to let me know where you're from so I could have a better idea of what kind of content to create. Because if I were going to New York, I would want to know stuff about New York. If I were going to go to Mexico, maybe I want to know a little bit about Mexico, like if it's safe, if Mexico is a place that is a good tourist place to go visit, you know, because the locals will say it's safe. Like in LA, I was born and raised in LA, and I just kind of know about LA. I mean, I've been in scary situations before, but like I think that's just everywhere. And so now I'm in a traffic jam here on the 5 freeway, and I think I meant to go down the 101 today. That would have been a lot more light and a lot more probably stuff to look at, even at night. But I didn't do the trip down the 101. I went down the 5 today because I'm used to just going down the 5 freeway, because I usually use my other vehicle. It's not my vehicle, and I've told you guys before, you know, I've made features about me not having a car that runs. I do own a car, but it's not my car. And right now I'm using my nephew's Blazer. I've been using my nephew's truck, and actually I've been going on a joyride with the family, the cars, the extra car that my mom has. But anyways, we won't get into that many details because I don't know what I could say that won't get me in trouble with the family. because I hope by next year I have my own vehicle. I'll have like my own space, but I just haven't been able to have my own space because I'm going through a legal situation right now, and I don't want to get into it too much because I don't know if that will necessarily help anybody. But divorce is a terrible thing. I don't recommend it. And if you could, by all means, do extreme vetting, not venting, vetting. I don't know how you spell it, but vetting and venting and all that stuff is just like words I don't usually use, but I do use them because I do know how to use them in the proper context, which helps a lot. But this is I'm trying to drive and talk at the same time. I'm probably not doing a good job of it, and I apologize for whoever's watching this right now. I hope you could watch my other content. I hope if you're familiar with any of my other content, let me know. Let me know what works. Oh, LA, here we go. Here's a good view of LA. This is the east side of the skyline. The east side of the skyline. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that, love. And then here we go. The 10 freeway is closed. 10 closed. 2 a.m. 10. I don't use the 110 freeway, so that's just not really even necessary right now. But I'm trying to use this opportunity to do a vlog because the Blazer doesn't have a radio. I'm supposed to put a radio on this Blazer before I give it back to my nephew. Hopefully I'll get a chance to do it because my nephew is not like me. He's not into the mechanics. He's not into the aesthetics of a vehicle. They don't know like what I've experienced, because in my days I drove my first car I kind of owned to myself was a 1963 Ranchero. If you want for a cheap thrill, look it up. It's a 1963 Ford Ranchero. It was a fun ride. I shared pictures on my other channel about the Ranchero. I even have video of the Ranchero somewhere, but my friend, you know what? That's a good point. Actually, now I'm thinking out loud. I need to contact Richard, Steven's brother, and see if Richard has a video from what we did in 1996. We did a video with all of the guys. It was pretty fun entertainment. I wouldn't mind fixing it up with Adobe the Adobe, because the iPhone, the iMovie could only work with video that you record, probably screen record or video that you put from the camera itself, the iPhone video, the iPad, the iMovie, the whatever. So anyway, yeah, maybe this is the time that I should stop talking right now, but I'm not going to. I'm sorry to be a little incoherent in my speaking, but this is just what I got going on today with the live. No radio. I have my earphones in my pocket to listen to my iPhone, but the iPhone has a special connection for your headphones, and the Android has the regular 1.8 connector for it. So that's just where my phone is. Like the Android allows me to use regular headphones. The iPhone, I have to have that lightning connection to use it. So that's why I have the different phones. But to my disappointment, this blue Android phone doesn't allow me to download the app that lets me get FM radio, because my old crappy knockoff Android telephone let me download the FM radio app so I can listen to FM radio, because I had a really cool, decent cell phone. I had the cell phone I was using to just listen to the radio and get Wi-Fi around the house while I was doing chores and all that stuff. But there was this lady in my yard, like maybe 2 years ago. She smelled like urine. She smelled terrible. She must have been really high off of something. And she was like laying next to my old crappy white van. And I came outside and I said to her, I said, "What are you doing here? Why are you here?" and all that stuff. And she's I don't know, I need a phone. I was like, okay, fine, you know what? Then she showed me a chip, like the SIM card, so she could get a connection with the cell phone. So I felt some kind of way. I said to her, I'm all like, all right then, I have a phone, I'll give it to you, but you need to leave. Don't be sitting around this yard. You need to get off the yard, get out of the yard, because it just was weird. She wasn't like ugly, but she smelled like drugs. But I asked her, I said, you know what, you need to leave here. Here's a phone. And I gave her the Android phone that I use. Okay, put it this way. I felt some kind of way because I have like maybe 3 or 4 broken phones. And so I gave her one of the broken phones. But, I mean, it was good to make some phone calls. If she put her SIM card in there, she would have been able to make some phone calls of it. Anyways, I gave it to her, showed her. I did a factory reset the damn phone. I wish I did that because I had some private information in there, you know, of the video vlogging and all that stuff. But I just gave her the phone. I never saw her again, but I was glad that she was out of the yard. She came in the yard all drugged up. And anyways, she was waiting on the other side of the fence. And I said, hey, you know what? I thought you were going to leave. And then she's, oh yeah, you know, I'm going to leave. I'm about to leave. So anyway, she ended up leaving. But I was out of a phone. So for the longest time, I didn't have a phone. But my tablet that I used on my other channel, I use on my Fluffed Up 75, this stupid puppet that has all these slogans. I used it for, I use that tablet. It does pick up the FM radio app. It's a really cool app because there's also other FM radio apps that you can use, but it's all connected with some sort of like advertisement and all that stuff. So I was just like, forget it. But anyways, that's the story about the phones and why I have 2 phones. And if it helps anybody, that's wonderful. But I'm okay with just using my iPhone. If I have to just use an iPhone, that's fine. But I have this Android phone too. And I talked probably for the last 20 minutes about this Android and the iPhone stuff. So it was kind of just some insight on why I have 2 phones, in case you were wondering. Because I don't really show it off too much. And you know, another funny thing too, I guess I could include. So, the iPhone will tell you your screen time. Android also tells you how much you're using your phone. So the iPhone tells me, oh, well, you use the phone for an hour and 23 minutes a day. So anyways, now I'm getting on the 134 freeway. I'm almost home. I'm probably another maybe 20 minutes away from the house. I'm going to go to Target. I'm probably going to go to the Target over there right off of the freeway. Because the Raymer Target, shoot, you know there's other Targets right now that I can pass by, but I'm kind of eager to get home. And I don't know why I want to take and do this stuff sorry, there's these cars going really fast, and this Blazer doesn't go as fast as these other cars do, because the Blazer is just a 1989 car. The max speed of the Blazer is 80 miles an hour. I know when I was on my Jetta, I would take my Jetta probably up to, the fastest I ever drove my Jetta was 145 miles an hour. Yes. So I had other people's kids in the car too, and wasn't very smart. But I did that, and that's probably the only time I'm ever going to do that. That was like 15 years ago when I did that. So that's that. It's that rain too. Goodness sake. So but as far as this goes, right now I'm in Burbank. Man, this Blazer is kind of cold, man. I feel the cool breeze on my legs. This Blazer needs a little bit of insulation, probably. I don't know if anybody cares. Maybe I need to watch a video about how to do better with this Blazer. So yep. So I'm going through Burbank right now in the Blazer, Burbank, California. Burbank is where they're having a lot of some of the writer's strike is happening in Burbank. I went to Studio City a couple months ago on the metro, and I saw the writer's strike was over there too. I don't know if they're still doing the writer's strike now, but that's nothing that I even understand. All I know is that I'm not into unions. I think unions, they had their heyday probably about 50 or 60 years ago, and now unions are, I think this is a way for someone to make money off of people working. It's like the whole distribution of money. You know, some people want to get their share of the money, and that's how they do it. So that's how I feel. Maybe unions, if you know anything about unions, let me know. I mean, that might be a little bit of a, yeah, that's probably way beyond what I can understand about anything, is the union stuff. So. Yeah, I really wanted to do a vlogging from home today because I had notes, because I was going to get into more of the religious content of my channel, stuff about God, stuff about revival, stuff about the apocalypse, because I do hashtags Armageddon, hashtag apocalypse, because those are two things that I think are very relevant, especially these days with all the chaos in the world. I think a lot of the chaos is to reveal to people like what's going on, about, you know, what's going on with man's heart, what is going on with the different parts of culture, pop culture, and all this stuff. But now it's really noisy in the Blazer right now. Jeez. It's so noisy, I can't even think. I barely have enough. I barely know how to think when I could think. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go to the Target in Van Nuys today. I went to the Target in Sherman Oaks last week, but you would think they would have more product over there, because Sherman Oaks is also known as the rich part of the valley. If you watch any of the crime stuff happening, there's been crime that happened in Woodland Hills, crime that happens in Sherman Oaks, because Sherman Oaks and Woodland Hills are kind of the rich part of the valley. Burbank also is a little bit of a rich part. See, I'm coming up to Studio City, then after this, Sherman Oaks. Probably going to get off at Van Nuys Boulevard, and that way I'll get to see the because when I get my makeup for my costume tomorrow, I'm just gonna do what I did. If you watch my video last week, my live stream, I'm gonna do the same thing that I did on that live stream. I did use that video of me on my Timothy Damits channel for the Pandora's Box video. Pandora's Box. It was just creepy stuff I'm doing, that's all. Shoot. I haven't had time to really develop anything that's super entertaining. I do intend to do something more of entertainment value, maybe when I really get a grip on my schedule. Because right now, I'm working like 5 12-hour shifts. It's nothing I've really done before, and nothing that I really enjoy doing. I mean, it's good for the pocketbook, but for the most part, it's just something that is, it's just for the pocketbook, really. But anyways, enjoy some of the traffic while I catch my breath and try to figure out what to talk about next. So I'm going to go to the Van Nuys Target, because that one, they have a lot of the Lego minifigures there too. I might even buy one, because I did not, they did actually have Lego minifigures at the Sherman Oaks Target, and that's just, I don't know, just to get them for a cheap thrill. I still want to get the Wolverine out of the Lego minifigures series set, so... Well, I'm not going to vent too much about politics and pop culture right now, because when it comes to pop culture, I know a little bit about it. My nephew went to go see Five Nights at Freddy's. He said it was a good movie. He said it was mostly pretty entertaining. He wasn't really too satisfied with the actresses in the movie, because the main guy in the movie, I think he was in Hunger Games or something, and so he probably was the best actor out of all of them, because he was professional. I guess if you have a small budget for a movie, whatever, so that's it. I can't even see how long I've been talking. Yay, I'm finally getting off the freeway, because it was very noisy while I was vlogging. I'm vlogging, popping beats. Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit more quieter now when I'm talking, because I'm not on the freeway anymore, and I hope I got off the... What the hell? Oh, I didn't recognize this area for a minute. It's in the dock, so of course I'm not going to recognize the video in the dock. It's so dark out there, my loneliest child. Lonely, lonely child. So I'm probably going to take you guys into the Target with me, and then I could show you the different face masks. Because I was thinking of putting black makeup on my neck, and then painting my face like half a skull, and then wearing the steampunk hat for Halloween. And yeah, you know what? Halloween is a very conflicting holiday to me because when it comes to Halloween, there's the evil aspect of Halloween, and there's part of the Halloween that could just be for entertainment and for fun. But I don't know how many people will balance it out, will sort it out that Halloween is entertainment for the children and maybe the adults. But then there's always the dark side to everything, man. And I'm not saying you have to have a dark side. You don't need to. I mean, even Christmas has a dark side. Like a couple years ago, they came out with a movie called Krampus, and it was about some freaking demon that comes down the chimney if you're like a bad person or something. But I think I saw only a little bit of it, and I was like, dude, yeah, it's kind of freaking dark because they made Krampus look like a demonic Santa Claus or something like that. So, but like I do understand, like when you do live stream, that it's mostly geared towards some people that have like thousands of subscribers. I mean, my channel, one of the videos I did about the, oh frick, did I cut someone off? I probably cut someone off. Oh my gosh! Dude, I was going too slow. So they said, "Oh, yeah, well, I'll pass you up." I never did a whole recording of a whole trip home, but yeah, I guess I could call. I'm gonna get on the phone real quick. Get on my iPhone and make a call right now. Oh shoot, what is this? I got a message from somebody. Caroline. Who did the center one? Oh, me, I did that one. I did it. That was mine. I don't know why they don't know it was me. So I'm driving and texting at the same time, about to make a call, swerving because this Blazer is not that sturdy when you only have one hand on the wheel. So I'm in my old neck of the woods too. Yeah, I'm back in the valley now. Nah, man, what, like 45 minutes? Yeah, the traffic wasn't that bad. I meant to go down the 101 because since I'm in the Blazer, the 101 is like fine. It's just that when I'm in the truck, it seems like the 101 is not very nice. But anyways. Yeah, no, I drive it all week, so that's it for me. But I'm going to go to Target because I still need some sort of makeup for my costume tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that. What was that? Yeah, Target's open until, oh shoot, what time is it? Ah, frick, you know what? They might even barely be closing right now. That's gonna be a bummer. Shoot. Oh, leave the gate open and stuff? Yeah. When is she gonna be this way? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's fine. I'll probably be at work when she gets there, but I'll be sure to have the gate open. Dang it. You know what? I'm gonna check the app right now, see when Target closes. Because if they're gonna be closed, then I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna see what time Target closes tonight. It's Sunday, so they probably close at 10. If they're not closed yet. Gosh darn it, I should have figured that out already. Yeah, alright. You said what? Okay, bye. Jeez, man, I need to go get some sort of makeup for my costume tomorrow. I have nothing. I have no makeup. I could probably go to Rite Aid Or Ralph's. Ralph's might even have freaking makeup right now. Anyways, I'm gonna see what my niece says right now. Says, anyways, I'm not gonna deal with that right now because I'm trying to drive and text and actually Google Target to see what time they close because I don't know what time Target closes right now. Son of a gun. Frick. Man, if the Target that I passed up is the one that's opened right now, I'm gonna be, oh shoot, look at the police is up there. The police is up there. They're going to say, why are you texting? Man, where's the damn Google on the freaking phone? That's the one thing about the iPhone that's kind of a bummer. It's not that simple to just click and do stuff. Because I think up until recently, Google wasn't even on the iPhones before. But they were trying to use their own search. Target. Okay, here we go. Well, I'm going to the one of Van Nuys right now, and they close at 10. Son of a gun. I'm not gonna make it. It's very disappointing. Well, I guess when all things fell, shoot, you know what? Let's just see what time the other Target was. The other Target that I passed up. What time they close? Because if they close, Sepulveda. They close at 10 also. So I'm gonna go to CVS and see if I can find some face masks at CVS. Because I'm not going to wear regular makeup for my Halloween costume tomorrow. Because I already did a drill for what I'm gonna wear. And I gotta wear something because everybody else is gonna dress up tomorrow, so I have to do like what everybody else is doing and dress up. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, I'm still live after I went away for a minute. That's pretty cool. You can see me now. You can see me. So that's one of those food carts here in LA. Almost every corner has that. What's the heck that food that's on that spindle stuff and spinning around? Whoa, I wonder if it's any good. I heard a story about someone that freaking got food off of one of these food carts or food truck or something, and they got freaking a parasite in their head and died. That's pretty freaking sucky, man. To try to go get food with friends right there by the street and then end up dead because you freaking got some bad food, man. There's always a worst case scenario. Can't believe it's almost 10. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I am running so behind today, but it's because it was for the greater good. So this is a good old Van Nuys. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. I wonder who's been watching me. Because it does show people viewing me every time, like, someone views me, which is, like, kind of cool. But I don't know where they're coming from. It'd be nice just to let me know. If it's my friends or family, to say, haha, I'm watching you. You're, whatever. And you're going to have to go to CVS to go get some makeup. I hope CVS is open. Walgreens, I just passed up Walgreens, and Walgreens probably was open. Walgreen. Walgreen, man. Frick. Man, this is the latest that I put together a costume. Jeez. I don't know how it's going to end up tomorrow. There's supposed to be a prize for dressing up tomorrow, but man, all I'm thinking about right now is going to sleep. Freaking tired. I'm going to be 48 next Sunday. Whoa, 48 years old next Sunday. And, yeah. Probably. Shoot. This Velveeta right here? I think it is. So I'm going to go to the CVS and I'm going to see if they have anything left over for Halloween. Because I'm going to put on a little bit of makeup tomorrow to celebrate the Halloweener. Boy, they're open. It looks like they got Halloween stuff left over. But it also looks like they put a lot of Christmas stuff all over too. So, you see how it goes. You want to go with me to the store? Well, I bet you do. And I bet I'm going to take you in there. And I bet I got to park somewhere over here so I don't get my... Anyways, let's do this. So I'm gonna put the phone in the pocket facing out and hope. Oh shoot. The lights are on and no one's home. So let's see how this looks. I don't know what to expect. I've never done anything like this before. But let's do it. Let's do one personal documentation of me going live. Oh shoot. I gotta do this in a way that no one will. Like, well, goodness sakes. People are gonna see me vlogging. But whatever. I guess I'll just have to stop vlogging if it's too much trouble. Whoa. Fudge. I can't even drive long distances like that anymore. I get all stiff. I get all like, it's not the same anymore. Nothing's the same anymore. Frick, man. True. Did I just lock the keys in the car? I think I did. Oh my goodness. I did. I think I locked the keys in the car. Let's see. I did lock them in the car. Shoot. Good thing I have a backup key to get in. Shoot, man. Man. Locked the keys in the car. I should have put the club on the steering wheel. Ah, man. Okay. That's the key. Locked myself out so many times. So many times. That's probably weird if you freaking even focus on anything when you're in the pocket. Christmas stuff all over the place. Christmas time. It's not Halloween yet. Whoa, that's freaking crazy. Leftover Halloween stuff. Is this gonna be anything fantastic? Halloween. 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 Halloween.
People coming by my house. I don't need nobody around here.
Whoa. That was freaking weird. I want to do it again. Actually, that was kind of entertaining.
You know, I've been dead for 10 years. I come every Halloween night.
That was kind of a cheap throw, huh? I want to do it again, but I don't have much time. It's so what I'm gonna use for my makeup tomorrow is I'm just gonna use one of those freaking face masks. It's kind of go on my neck, face, and it's all locked up. Oh, here we go. Be clear. Okay, I want charcoal. Okay, I want this one. Oh, it's a mask. I want the actual ointment. Is this purifying hydration charcoal? Hydro? No, not gonna use that. That's not gonna be very helpful. Let me see this one. Oh shoot. What could I use? Need to use something. Because I mean, this does create a really dark color. I think that's all they have here for these masks. Google Eyes? No.
Customer service in L'Oreal.
Shoot. Wait. They don't have anything that I'm looking for. I think it's all that mask they have here. But I want this to... No, I'm not looking for the stuff that you peel off. I'm looking for the actual egg cream mask. Is this just the stuff? Ooh, lost bags. Well, I'm gonna have to cut off here.